welcome everyone to Kitab Writing Publication. So today we are having Anisha Chowdhury ma'am with us. So ma'am, firstly I would like to congratulate you for your book getting published with us. So how are
Thank
you
you.
feeling?
I'm actually feeling very happy and I'm feeling very excited about it. Like, I was actually very excited because it was my first book. So, yeah, I would like to thank Kitab Publications for giving this opportunity and bringing this dream to reality. Thank you so much.
And ma'am, your book's title as it is Voices in My Head. So what inspired you to have such an interesting title, and what is basically discussed inside your book?
My book basically deals with all the various human emotions. Like, honestly speaking, I was never into writing books. Whenever I wrote something, I always wrote whatever it was going inside my brain. It was like in day to day life, every human goes through something or the other, be it dealing with anxiety, be it enjoying the blissful nature, be it feeling loved with their loved ones. So, my book covers all the emotions. So basically, whenever I was feeling something, I penned it down and I want the readers to read it and to relate with it because I'm sure everyone is going to relate with it.
That's really nice, ma'am. Okay, so my next question to you is tell us something about yourself, as in, like, what do you do apart from writing?
I am a 12th grade student. So yeah, I'm currently trying to pursue my career with medicines. I'm a science stream student. So basically, this is my entrance here and I live in Kota city. That's all.
Oh, that's nice. So it's obviously a kind of inspiration for all the students there, because mostly students find it very difficult to cope up with their studies and also their interest and hobbies. So how do you do both of these things together, and that too so well?
It's like no one is asking you to write the entire book in a day. So like writing something is my passion, is my hobby. So apart from studies, whenever I get bored or I said whenever I feel something very strongly, I used to pen it down. So it was not a 1 day task. It's actually a 2 year task since I was like since 11th. I have started writing and it's actually a two years task that I have penned my emotions and so yeah, this is the way I like apart with my studies were never hampered.
Okay, so that's amazing. My another question to you is, like, what do you think? Like, what according to you is life?
Life, according to me, is a bunch of surprises. You never know. Like, if you are expecting something, that thing's never gonna happen to you, and the most unexpected thing will happen. And the unexpected thing, according to me, is destiny planned. And so, yes, just like this book is a very unexpected thing to me.
Every answer is so interesting. Like, it's like whatever you answer is way too interesting. That's really nice. Okay,
Thank
so my
you.
next question to you is, like, what do you think is your strength and weaknesses?
My strength and my weaknesses. Mm,
What
sorry for
happened?
this.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine.
My strength, according to me, like I feel is what I gather from my parents, like their expectations keeps me motivated to do such things, like and the support I get from my near and dear ones. So yeah, that actually becomes a strength when you're living in a city like Kota. So that's the most important thing. And my weakness is I afraid things a lot. I afraid think a lot.
Firstly, I would like to ask you one thing. Like, as you said that you are preparing for your medical entrance, and every year we listen so many news regarding the students committing suicide or having those kind of things. So, what would you like to say about it?
Being a student in Kota, it's a very normal thing to hear suicide cases every now and then. But yes, government and also our institute has taken initiatives. Yes, suicide is a thought that, according to me, will cross every student studying in Kota. Even it did to me when I was filled with exams back to back. So yes, but according to me, I guess support of your parents and your near and dear ones motivating you is the best thing that can keep you up, because when you are in a city like Kota, the only words that you need to hear is you can do it from your people. So yes, because my parents, honestly speaking, my parents have never pressurized me to clear the entrance in the first attempt, nor they like keep bragging about like, though they don't go after me to study like every time. So their only words are study as much as you can and you can do it. So yes, that thing keeps you going. So basically, according to me, if you are surviving in Kota, having the most supportive parents is a blessing to me.
That's great. So what's your daily routine as to what do you do, like daily routine?
My daily routine, like it's like basically wake up, go to class. So yes, when I come back from class, it's a 2 hour study routine, and then it's like I am actually I cannot stay in the room for long. So yes, I go out for like with my friends, or I go in someone's room in hostel. So yeah, for 1 hour I chill there, and because it's snacks time out there at 5, so yeah, we chill there.
So do you believe
And
in meditation?
yes, I do, because Kota is a city, because meditation is very important in this city, because just I said, every student will get the thought of suicide out here. So yes, anxiety is a very common thing in this city, just as it took me under its control. Yeah, so meditation did help me a lot. Did help me a lot.
Okay. And so, how did your, this journey of writing basically started? Like, how did you started at what age basically?
Okay, the journey of writing I started when I was given well, I'm a COVID batch student in my class 10th. So yeah, while I was giving my second semester, second boards, so I first wrote my poem like that time while I was giving my second semester. It was nothing, just like my brother asked me to help with his English assignment, and there I just helped him a little, and I actually find it quite interesting. So whenever I was feeling something very strong, I just tried to pen it down, and I never thought that it will actually bring so fruitful things to me.
That's amazing. So, what do you do in your leisure time, like whenever you're free, apart from writing?
Um, I just chill with my friends. I listen to music.
Great. Okay. So, what according to you is music? Like,
It's
what kind of
life.
music do you enjoy, and what is it basically to you?
I enjoy soft songs. I actually enjoy soft songs because I listen to music when I am actually very irritated, or when I don't feel like doing anything. So that soft music or like rainy music type of things that actually help me bring peace.
That's great. So, do you have any like message for the youth over here as our audience? Like, you are obviously very inspiring to everyone because you did started writing at such a small age, and you do have, a book published of your own. So, do you have any message for them? Like, how can they, relate, or how can they balance both the things together?
The only message that I can give to a youth, I am just as ordinary people as you are. So just stay happy in every situation as possible. Share things with your parents, or at least either of the parent. Be close to them, because if you are if you want to follow your passion along with your studies, they are the only person who can guide you to the right path. So yes, if you bring it to their notice, if you are close enough to your parents, you can actually achieve things in your life, and if you're determined for something, then just go on and stay happy.
That's amazing, ma'am. And one more question I have for you. What's your biggest fear in the life? Are you fearful of
I,
something?
I am feared of failure, obviously. Like,
Okay.
I guess everyone is, but yeah, my fear for failure is actually a little too high. I am actually feared of failure.
Okay. But I think that might, hamper the people in some manner, right? Because that's what basically happens to the students, basically preparing for some entrances, because they are actually too, fearful of the failure, and that's why they uh, do those extreme, um, they take that extreme steps.
Yeah, I understand that, and that's the pretty reason I said that I am actually very connected to my parents. It's my fear of failure that brings me down, and it's their support that raises me up. So it's a equilibrium.
That's amazing. Okay, so what's like okay, I could say that you like, when I was thinking of this question, I didn't know that you are only in 12th, but yeah. What's the biggest three learning from your life till now, right?
Biggest three learnings in my life. If you're doing something, challenges are must. Because even while publishing this book, there was a very big challenge in front of me. Um, Second thing is, I know I'm afraid of failures, but in your life, if you ever fall down, remember you'll have your parents to pick you up. So, like, I have seen youth who are scared to share things at home, who don't share things at home. So, yeah, basically, according to me, no one can help you better than your parents. Third thing is stay happy at whatever situation you can, because I have, like, obviously when I was in Kota, I have cried a lot and I have just wasted my time. I have not done anything apart from that. So yes, you can achieve things when you are smiling.
And I would like to ask you one more question. Like you have written about many of the emotions, right? Into your book. So, what do you think is basically a human being, right? And how are we differ from other, like you're also a biology student. So, I'm not going into that biology terms, but yeah, I'm just asking you how is human being, different from the other, beings on the earth.
Yes, but
So, yeah.
uh, because human being is self-conscious, the other creatures do share feelings. Like a dog do share feelings with its master, but a human feels with a dog only feels the emotions with its master, whereas a human deals with, I can say a human has 100 things at one point of second in their mind, be it studies, be it career, be it family, be it anything. You are gathered with 100 emotions at one particular time. So yes, I feel that humans deal a lot, like emotions are the key to humans. Like they deal with a lot of emotions together, which I don't think any other creatures would.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so one more question I had into my mind. That's as you said about consciousness. So, what do you mean by consciousness?
What I mean by consciousness is basically they are like when we meet someone, if I'm meeting you or if I'm meeting a new person, I must be very sure if I want that person in my life, or basically it's just another unknown stranger to me. So yeah, human beings are very conscious. Like dogs, they accept their master frankly, even if like they obviously the master is an unknown stranger to them. The dogs do accept them, and also the other creatures do. Whereas human beings are actually very conscious about themselves or about their surrounding, that who is a stranger to them, who is a well-known person whom they want in their life and stuff.
So, there's one more question. Okay, so it is like mental health, as we all can see nowadays, has become a very essential thing. So, like, what do you think is mental health, and how can we, as a youth, basically help ourselves and the people around us to improve, the state of mental health into our country?
Honestly speaking, my institute, I'm an Allen Career Institute, and my institute does offers counseling sessions. And trust me, I have visited them because I said a person living in Kota, like it does not becomes mandatory, but yeah, having a counseling session is a good for them, because even my mental peace was drained up till last year. So when it goes to mental peace, when you think that it is gone to the little chaos is present in everyone's head. That is very common. Just meditate and listen to slow songs, sleep, like whatever you can do to escape it, or whatever you can first is like first what I feel is I escape and then I fight. When I feel that it's the right time to fight, I am ready to fight with it, then I fight. I keep everything aside. Yes, I like writing diaries because I feel what we cannot share it to others, we can share it to ourselves, we can share it to diaries. So I write it down, every words that I feel. And as I said that I have also written about my emotions and voices in my head. The readers would obviously get to know that there are write-ups regarding mental breakdown too. So yes, I write it down. And when there is an extreme, I feel no harm in attending counseling sessions. I feel that's the way best thing that actually helps you, because when you're sharing something with someone who is actually professional in their field, then it's always gonna help you. Like there's no shame in going to a counselor or anything, because yes, if such big institutions are offering you with this, then obviously they have something good for you.
So, um, like as we were discussing about mental health, I would like to also ask you one more question since you are kind of from science background. So, do you also believe in God, and what kind of perspective do you have for God, basically?
Yes, I do believe in God, because yes, I do believe in God. Like whenever I go for an exam, I do wish for it. But yes, ultimately God will provide you the result amount of hard work you have done. So yes, I first believe in destiny. I first believe in self work and then in God. Like the hard work you do, God just pays for it. It's just like salary and that it's just like a person working in an office and a salary one. So yeah.
Are you a believer of karma, basically?
Yes, I do believe that a lot. I do believe that a lot.
Basically, in today's world, that's what matters the most. Like, how do you do, basically? What kind of, deeds have you done? So, yeah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, do you want to say something?
no, no, it's okay.
Okay. So, how was your experience with us? Like, how was it all? Like, you wrote a book and then you got it published. So, which kind of experience was it as a whole?
Kitab publications has actually helped me a lot, because yes, when I brought the like book to them, it was actually halfway left by the other publishers. It was actually a halfway left, and Kitab publishers have actually helped me to publish this book within 2 weeks, or rather less time. I could say within a week. So yes, they have helped me a lot, and I am genuinely very grateful to them for helping me regarding this and to bring this to a reality, because yes, they did brought a dream come true to me.
But do you have any, suggestions or, basically suggestions for the improvement of our publication?
The
Or
only
you
thing
didn't?
I feel the only thing that I feel is that kitab publishers or most of the publishers do not offer COD options in other websites like in Amazon. So yes, it's an online, like it's an online time. So yeah, obviously everyone uses it, but there are people who still doesn't use the online facility. So yes, I would personally feel that having a COD option is a better thing to do.
Great. That's a nice suggestion. Thank you so much for interacting with us. It was really a very interesting interaction. Like I really enjoyed, talking to you, and hope our audience would also have enjoyed the kind of interesting conversation we had right now. Do you have anything to say? If you want to say anything.
I would just like to thank to each and every member of Kitab Publishers for helping me, and as I said, to bring this dream a reality. So yes, all I have to say is thanks to each and everyone who helped me this, and who obviously, as I said, to my parents and to my close ones who have been there and who made it key. Anisha, you can do both things together. Yes.
Thank you so much. It was really nice interacting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.